Discover the secrets behind the success of Nature Package as we dive into the world of essential oils with TenNapel.
So Dan from Nature Package, it's great having you here today.
Hey, thanks for having me. It's really exciting to be here.
For sure. So if you could explain more about what Nature Package offers and the story behind the business.
Yeah, I'd love to. So at Nature Packaged, we are a farm direct marketplace that gives you essential oils, natural ingredients. We bring them directly to you with more transparency than anybody else. We started as a company because we'd been in the essential oil industry for almost 10 years. And we used to buy all of our essential oils from some of the big distributors in the United States. And through that process, we just got really frustrated with what was available to us. Sometimes it was poor quality, sometimes it was terrible price, but oftentimes the thing that we really struggled with is we just wanted to know more about the products that we were buying. We wanted to know what the actual source was. We wanted to be able to know where the fields were, the story behind the lives that were growing and producing that product. And so we started Nature Packaged in order to help other people answer that same question of, hey, we want to know more about this, not just where did it come from, the country, but tell me the story behind the people and how it's making a difference in their lives when we go and source an oil from, from South Africa or from Madagascar. We want to know the full story behind that.
Obviously you go to the different farms and source the oils yourself. Could you tell me about some of the farms and some of their suppliers' stories?
Yeah, I'd love to. It's been, first of all, just a super humbling experience to be able to go and travel the world and meet all of these people who are so passionate about growing the products that we buy. And so a couple great stories along the way. I would say that one of them is in South Africa, where we get our tea tree oil from, KwaZulu oils. And they have this amazing program there where they are actually working with all of these outgrowers. So if you know the history of South Africa, there's been a lot of political unrest, that one of the highest unemployment rates in the entire world, over 40%. And what they've actually done is they have started this program where they sell the seedlings to outgrowers. And these are people who have land, but they don't have a way to how to make money from that land. And so they actually sell them the seedlings, they provide them training on how to grow this tea tree, and then they share in the profits when that tea tree is sold. And they've actually gone from 8 growers to over 500 growers of the tea tree. And the government entities have come to them and said, you're making a bigger difference than all of our programs combined. How are you doing this? And it's just been a great story of how when you partner with people and you interact with them and you train them, you can really make a big difference in people's lives. Another fun story is in Madagascar, where we get our black pepper and ylang-ylang oil. They have built 2 schools in the communities where their oils are being grown and produced. And we got to go there and we got to be a part of a school groundbreaking event where they're opening their 2nd school, and just to see the joy on the kids' faces, the parents' faces, to know that there is going to be a pathway to education in really one of the poorest countries in the world where there's not very much access to education. It was so great to be a part of, and it's amazing to sell high quality products, but when you also know you're impacting people's lives at the same time, it makes this job really fun.
So obviously with any business there's obstacles. What are some of the biggest obstacles you face while creating Nature Package?
Yeah, this is not an easy thing, what we've set out to do. There's a reason that it's much easier for most people to just go and buy from any old distributor when buying their natural products than to go and source it directly. But some of the big challenges that we've faced are how to figure out international logistics, how to find the farms in the first place, how to deal with all the customs and import fees. And then a huge part of it is we need to make sure that we can ensure the quality to every customer that we sell to. And so being able to figure out how do we have a great system in place where we are tracking every single batch, we get every single batch third-party tested, show that to our customers in a way that they know exactly where it comes from, they know the people and the story behind the product, but they also can see instantly that this product is pure, this product is perfect quality, and that when they use it in their products at home, they know it's going to have the benefit that they want.
How would you say you keep prices reasonable when you're doing everything yourself? When you go check the farms yourself, when you source everything, and why do you go that route?
Yeah, great question. First of all, we have a great team, and we have our own storage facility here in Wisconsin, which keeps a lot of our costs down. But when you look across the essential oil world as an example, a lot of the really, really big players in that world are these MLM companies who sell their products for 3 or 4 times more than we sell our products. And it's not because they're buying higher quality or more expensive oils from the suppliers. We've actually bought from some of the same places that they have sourced from. The only difference is that they have a structure in place that a whole lot of people need to get paid along the way. So our whole goal is to connect you directly to these suppliers a fair way and have as few people in that process as possible. So it goes directly from the farm. We take it in, we share that story with you, we give you access to that farm, and then we really see ourselves as just a connection point between that farm and the end user. Of course, we need to take a little bit of margin in order to keep our doors open and our lights on and things like that. But there's so many companies who charge way more than you actually need to.
So Nature Package sells bulk supplies to small businesses and business owners, but you also offer a membership. Can you tell me how that works?
Absolutely. Our niche that we really want to target is small businesses, medium-sized businesses, large businesses, soap makers, candle makers in their homes who are using these products and are looking for natural ingredients in bulk. We want to be their partner. We do offer a membership, which is totally optional. The membership gives you 20% off all of your purchases. And we really do it because we want to build a community who cares about the transparency of their products. And so by offering this membership at a really low cost and then giving them all 20% off, we hope that we can really build this culture of people who really care, and that we get to be part of their stories, and we get to be a partner with them along that journey. So the membership is optional, but if you're going to be buying in bulk, it's going to be worth it for you with your first purchase in almost every case. And it's just a way for us to help build a community. Thanks again for having me on today. It's been such a fun journey to tell our story to you and to all kinds of people. And when people hear, what we're about, they hear our values. We're a company who's just out there trying to source the best quality oils and then give them to you in a way where you can actually see the kind of the passion story behind those products. It's been such a fun project to be on as a business, and when people hear about our story and then they try out our products, they get it. See people's face kind of click when it's like they smell our oils for the first time and they say, oh wow, this smells incredible. I can tell how pure this is. And then to be able to tell them, oh, let me tell you a story about that farm and the lives that are being impacted there. It's just been a super fun thing to be a part of, and I hope that other people will be excited about it too.